Hey everybody, LordGamolth here. This mission here, or this video I'm posting, is a remake of Mission 12 because lately I have been struggling with the Griffon loop. And I think I finally figured out what I'm doing wrong, and I'm going to try to explain more clearly to people who do not understand who are trying to do it. Mind you, this is a very specific setup and there are backups to do it, but I want to describe the way that I do it in a more clear fashion. So, and yes, we will be ranking this mission. But, reality, it's not much different. Just deal with everything like we always did before. And we'll get to Griffon, and I'll explain it more. So, why it doesn't end up working half the time is because you have to do very specific actions with Griffon to force him to land on the ship. And half the time, he just has not been landing on the ship for me. But now, I may have a way to consistently do it without having to get grabbed by the wing clone projectile thing that he shoots at you. And you don't need it for it either, so yeah. So just deal with this shit as usual. Because my Mission 12, like, I did not explain this very well, and at the time I was kind of like going through a rough patch with this fight a little bit, but now that I know it, I might as well try to explain it more clearly. But it's still a work in progress, so. Alright, gotta clear this dude. Nothing's different here. You could fight him in the middle, but eh. Alright, whatever, that works. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. I'll try to explain it. It's a little bit to take in. So we're going to go back on the top part of the ship, behind the mast, and we want to stand about here, right behind the torch, sort of, right? And we want to be slightly away from the wall, but not too far. Shoot a little bit till he stops, then jump, shoot a little bit there, jump, shoot a little bit here, jump, shoot a little bit here, then jump now, and smash as much as you can till you take it out. Then strafe backwards and go behind here. If you do that, right after the torch and jump, he will always land here like this. Also, for the projectiles themselves, you don't have to jump super early or super late. Just time them decent and it should work. And that's all you gotta do. The rest is like really, really easy, so. Okay, then land back on. Always be ahead of this torch here or you won't land on top of the mast. You can shoot on the top as well to be faster, but I just prefer not to do that, so. Okay, so that happens. Land back on the bottom here. Okay. Perfect. There you go, finish him off. Easy as that. Okay, good shit. Then go here. Jump off. Make sure you jump slightly at the last moment and align yourself in the middle and fall, because if you stay up on the top too long, you will get hit, like I mentioned before. And that's all there is to it. That should be special bonus with flying colors. Alright, so that's all I wanted to explain. Like I said, all you really had to do was do exactly what I said. Stand slightly near the side of the torch, near the back of part of the ship, but not too far in the back. Slightly make sure you're slightly out forward, because if you don't do that and you're too far back, Dante will start targeting Griffon and he won't target the projectile, and it will inevitably screw you over. And you don't have to shoot the projectile a lot per interval that it goes by. You just have to shoot it a little bit, a little bit, and a little bit. I notice when you shoot it too much, it changes and redirects the angle of the projectile, which can make it hard to shoot, and in some ways it almost makes it feel like it makes it take more hits, which is kinda bad, honestly. So the only time you want to mash the rest of your shots is on the final time it goes around back towards your left, and then that's when you finish it off. If you don't like this method, the other thing you can do, instead of letting it go back the final time, going to the left, you could let it grab you instead on the last time going up. It will throw you upwards, and then after that, basically just try to shoot it down as you're dropping. If you manage to do that, doing the same setup, he will almost certainly drop once again as well. So that's all I really wanted to explain with this video, and I hope this helps anyone who's having trouble with this. So that's all I wanted to say. Take care, guys, and see you on the next video I make. Peace out.